welcome back, you lovely bunch. Thanks for tuning in again. I hope you're all doing good. I was just heading out on one of my daily rides and I've been faced with this. And as you can see, it's a little bit too windy even for an intro, but yeah, this is the route I was meant to be riding. It appears everything is underwater today, so bear with me. Let's see if we can find another way round. I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. It appears it seems to be flooding absolutely everywhere. I mean, I've had such a nightmare getting out this morning. I'm only going to do 2 hours today. I didn't want to get that wet, but it doesn't look that deep. So I figure I might just ride through this and see if I can get through up there. Do we go for it? Let's see how deep it is. I've got a feeling this is a bad idea. I mean, we're kind of up to the pedals right now. All right, matey boy over there is telling me not to go that way, so I'm not going that way. We're gonna go round. Batman does not realise how tough I am. I reckon I could have made it through that, but yeah, I've been sent packing. Let's go and find somewhere else to ride, because this route apparently is completely underwater. I'm very well layered up today. I mean, it's freezing. We've got like snow, ice, loads of storms coming. I've been riding every day on the indoor trainer and it gets a bit boring, I'll be honest. Like, I've been really good at doing my like daily exercise. I did actually miss one day, but that was before New Year, and the reason I missed it is because I got actually sick. But yeah, every other day I've either done a run or a ride, and I'll tell you something, I'm bloody knackered. I am absolutely shattered. But what I figured I should do is I should document it, you know? But I like doing regular vlogs, and me taking on this challenge gives me something to chat to you guys about, because I'll be honest, like today I didn't want to go ride. I've come down here for a nice ride along the cycle path. Well, that's completely flooded. You know when things keep going wrong that you just want to be like, oh, sod it, just going to give up. I've already been riding for like 43 minutes, but I've only done like 9.2 miles because I've been meandering everywhere because everything's closed. But anyway, what's my point? Not really got any point. The point is just get out and ride. I know weather's bad, I know winter's crap, but look, layer up and then pray all the roads aren't closed or flooded or having building works done on them, and then maybe you'll have an enjoyable ride. Plan your route first. There we go, that's a good one. Right, onwards. This ride could have been very much disastrous. So I'm now about an hour and a half into the ride, only about 30 minutes left, and there's no way I'm going to finish this within 2 hours. So brownie points for me, doing a little bit over. I was severely lacking motivation today. I mean, that's the thing about winter, isn't it? I talk about this like in pretty much every vlog throughout winter, how you like lack motivation, you can't be bothered, it's cold, it's wet. But honestly, I just can't stress enough. Like when you get out and ride, oh, I feel good, I do. Like, I didn't get to ride the route I wanted to. You know, it would have been lovely. I could have filmed with a drone and got some lovely footage, but I've got out, I've ridden. The amount of flooding has made everything not very tricky, and I've had to change up my route. It's one of the reasons I don't really plan routes around here. If I was planning routes in Devon, there's no way you're going to know that everything is flooded. I mean, basically, what I'm saying is, I'm a bit lazy and I don't want to plan a route, and that's my excuse. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't full of motivation this morning. It's a Monday morning. Like, who's feeling motivated on a Monday morning? Well, actually, I was a little bit motivated. I was motivated enough to get my clothes on, jump on the bike and start pedaling. And that's all you need, you know? Like, because once you're out there, I think that's the hard part done, right? I've actually really got into my running. And I think one of the reasons I've got into that is because it is just so easy to get out the door. I mean, I'm awful at it. I really am. I was going to try and do my fastest 5K. Should I do a video about trying to do my fastest 5K? So anyone that runs, let me know what a decent 5K time is for a non-runner. Very much a non-runner. You know, bear that in mind. I love bikes. Bikes are always going to be my favourite, but it's nice to mix it up. And I'm actually very pleased that I enjoy running as much as I do. And with exercising daily, running gives you the option of doing something a little bit different, so I don't end up completely blowing my legs out. I mean, running probably blows my legs out more than riding, so that makes no sense at all. But like most of my vlogs, none of them make any sense anyway. But I'm really hoping though, I can get through up here, because it was mega flooded coming the other way, so I might have to be a bit creative with my route back. We shall see. Right, onwards. So just up here, it is always really flooded on like a normal day. So I have a feeling if I go left, there's going to be loads of puddles. Whereas if I go right, I might actually be able to avoid it. I mean, I'm already wet, so maybe we could have a little look. So this is the problem where I live. You plan a route, it looks amazing, and then and this is the thing, you know, it's not just a little bit of water, it's not just a tiny puddle, it's like the entire cycle path is filled with water. And then coming from my house, the entire like road is closed because that's like flooded. And then even further up here, which never gets flooded, is flooded. So, do you know what? We're going to go the other way. And I'm still glad I got out. It's better than sitting at home on Zwift. So actually, I don't use Zwift anymore. I've been using my Whoosh. You know, Zwift put their prices up to like £20 a month. The idea of paying £20 a month to use Zwift just to ride around, I mean, essentially what you're doing is you're paying £20 a month to play a computer game. Seems a lot, you know? I mean, rather than do that, I reckon Zwift should have done like a big one-off payment of like £80, then you get it, like a game. But no, I've been using my Whoosh, and it doesn't look as good as Zwift. It's certainly not as refined, but it does the job. And it's completely free. And another thing you can do is you can like switch over all of your Zwift stuff, like all your experience and that stuff. I did that, very simple. And now I'm enjoying the My Whoosh experience, which is just, it's like Zwift, but it doesn't look as good. Like, I mean, this isn't a sponsorship thing. It's just me saying that there are alternatives to Zwift that are free. Whew. My legs are really feeling it. I think I'm on like day, what is it? It's like currently the 6th of January. There's only another 359 days of exercising daily to go. I'm going to be so fit at the end of this. I'm very happy I've got out on the bike. Get this last 30 minutes done. Hopefully it's a lot hassle-free route home. All right, I'll check with you guys in a little bit. Well, as you can see, we have more. Nice. All right, let's go the other way. A little bit over, 2 hours, 13 minutes. I'm going to end it here. It's been a lovely ride, honestly. It's not been a lovely ride, it's been an absolute pain in the behind. Every road that I wanted to ride down seems to be closed. And you know, whilst I love living somewhere beautiful, the problem is that when these fields flood and the water runs off into the roads, it ruins every cycle path and every route and everything out of the village apparently. Not the ride I'd planned and not the route I'd planned, but still an enjoyable ride. I've got tired legs, I'm smiling. Hope this gives you a little bit of Monday motivation. Jump on the turbo, get your ride done, go for a run, do something, get moving. You'll feel better having done it. I'm going to do the same thing again tomorrow and the next day and the next day. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Bye.